Welcome back. This is Raven's Bloodlust for a brand new edition on my YouTube. It's around the web, and so we'll discuss various different games in a short amount of time. We won't spend too much time talking about each subject, but today we'll be talking about Diablo 3 and Jurassic Park Evolution. So Diablo 3 came out a while ago, about 3 years ago, and is on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 3, Xbox One, and PS4. We're getting a port, apparently, for the Switch. Kodakai, I said it right, confirmed it. Very, very interesting here. That we're getting a port, because Switch is getting all sorts of stuff, like Doom, there's a couple other games. But I don't know if Diablo or Switch can handle Diablo. I'm kind of wondering how that's going to work out. We're getting a Ganondorf, like a costume, custom costume thing from the blacksmith, and a set of wings for the Switch version. So there was also a little information about there's a huge project coming out for Diablo 3. And I'm hoping that it's not just what they're talking about was the Switch, because I really want to see a expansion. Everyone wants to see expansion Diablo 3 or Diablo 4. We're kind of, there's hardcore players still playing Diablo 3 this day. I'm maxed out on all my tunes except for the Necromancer. I haven't had the pleasure of playing the Necromancer. Tears, fake tears, crocodile tears. But it's like, I still want to play the Necromancer. But I couldn't justify the price for just one character. It's like $20 at the time. It might be lower now, but like I said, I played Reaper of Souls. All my tunes are maxed out, but I don't care about grinding for gear after that. After that, it gets boring for me. It's exciting. If I do plan on getting a Switch, I probably will pick up Diablo 3. I don't know if you'll be able to switch tunes in between there because it's a different platform from like PlayStation. We know that you can't do that with Fortnite between the Switch and like PlayStation, so you probably won't be able to for this one. So there's that little information there. Super exciting stuff. And then on to Jurassic World Evolution news. They plan to do 3 years of development, post-development afterwards. So they don't have a roadmap like we are familiar with, like DBD and other games. With the 3 years content, we're expecting large updates. We're hoping that we're gonna get a Mosasaurus DLC with water DLC, and pterodactyls and all that stuff, like a aviary, which would be really nice. Right now, I've seen there's a small update where they're going to dinosaur scaling. So the T-Rex is super large, which it should be. But compared to the Gigasaurus and the Spinosaurus, it's actually way bigger than these guys. The Giga is actually way smaller, and the Giga has to be big. It was actually confirmed that it is bigger than T-Rex. The reason why the T-Rex is as big as it is in the game is because of, movie-wise, the T-Rex is a staple dinosaur for Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. It is like their big bad, other than our good guy, depending on what movie you're watching. Besides the Indominus Rex is just a complete monster. For Hollywood purposes, the T-Rex is the movie star of the dinosaurs. So plus they said it was too difficult to do the scaling. It would just be too much. So they are scaling 3 dinosaurs. Spinosaurus, T-Rex is getting a bit smaller. Spinosaurus is getting taller. It will be leaner though than the T-Rex, and the Giga is going to get a large version of it, which is great, because when I saw the Giga I was like, oh my gosh, this thing's way too small. Like, what's wrong with this guy? I was expecting this massive dinosaur that's supposed to be bigger than the T-Rex, and that's not what we got. So those are the 3 changes that were confirmed that we're getting, which I'm excited about that. That's about it for the confirmation on what they're going to do, and that we're having 3 years of content updates. What they're going to be, we don't know yet. They're not going to do smaller updates from what I've read. I'm excited for the game. If you haven't played it, check out some of my stuff on YouTube, or check out some other guys on there. It's a fun game if you like simulators, or you just like to see dinosaurs clash together. Sometimes I like to do that. They already have a review about that, but we're not going to get into that. So What are your thoughts? Are you excited about Diablo 3 on a Switch? Do you prefer to have Diablo expansion and Diablo 4 already? And who cares about the Switch? Jurassic World Evolution? Do you really care about size scales matters or whatever? Do they matter? That's what she said. Anyways, size does matter, or you really don't give a shit about the dinosaur scaling, and you prefer other updates, like it's not important to you. This is Raven's Bloodlust for Around the Web and Games, and I will catch you guys later.